So what do we have here on the chart? So looking at the chart, this is CADJPY. This is weekly time frame. What I'm seeing here is that we have from this low, we have this low, we have this high, we have this sweep, right? And we have this high, and we have this structural liquidity, and then we have this high, and then we have this low, and then we have this high, right? And then we have this low, and then we have this high. So definitely we have our first break of structure, confirming that we may be coming for all of this low that the market have harnessed, So we are having our first break of structure right here. So this is the first weekly break of structure. So we have our weekly. I think I can remove this now. Right, we have that. I'm just going to make this video very quick. We have that break of structure there, weekly break of structure. We have this sweep here. We're confirming that we are waiting. Truly, we are hoping that the market will preserve this high, at least for the meantime, until something just comes to me right now. Looking at all of this, I'm like, if you go to a more higher time frame, like let's say monthly, this is more like, where's my highlighter? Okay, I don't know, maybe that's the right tool I'm supposed to pick. This is more like, maybe you can say one leg like this, and then we have this, and then we have this, and then we have it like that. So that literally is what the market is actually doing, because all of this noise that we have here, I think I'm just going to delete this one. All of the noise that we have here like this, all of this noise in this video is so much, it's confusing. And if care is not taken personally, I think lame me would have said that, okay, we have all of this, we have all of this here, which makes this guy a proven low. But if you look at the structure, I'm not trying to complicate things, but look at this structure. We have this was the low, and the low never succeeded breaking this high. We have this low, we have this creating another week. So this is more like a minor structure before we finally have the body break. This was where we even have the body break, and then we have this low, and then we have this low, and then we have this high, and then we have this low, and then we have this particular high here. Then we finally have the break of structure that cleared everything, showing us that all of the things shenanigans that is happening here is just a bunch of manipulation. So what are my projections? This is weekly, minimum of all this drawing, because it takes time for price to even form. One candle is just for 1 week. What am I looking out for? Like here, like this will be my point. I'm looking forward that since we've taken out all this bunch of liquidity, this, and then we are beginning to have this upward movement. I'm expecting that the markets will buy to this region, and we're beginning to have this, the market may decide that from here it will sell lower, and then clear all the markets, to my projection, will just buy, without breaking any low. This is weekly, without breaking any low, and then we eventually will clear all the trend line liquidity that the market will form, and then we'll take the sell to the downside. And where will be my projection actually? Looking at this, we have this particular sweep here. We have that sweep, and we have this break. We have this break to the upside. This is our first transactional liquidity, and we also have this second one. We also have this TL here. This is second transactional liquidity before we have this expansion to the upside. And let me see let me see, I'm saying that this is the sweep. So from this high to this high to this low. So this particular structural liquidity, my um, choosing structural liquidity, which is this, is actually inside. Is actually inside of the discount region of the liquidity region, and where will be my POI? From the weekly time frame, I'll be selecting this as my POI. I'll be waiting there that the market will give us some level of reaction, and saying that this low is my protected, like this being the protected low. So that on weekly time frame. So I think I'm just going to this. I'm saying that this is the zone I'm expecting that the market to likely buy to. So to be candid, I may say that I'm not really expecting that this market will even sell, below this low, for some psychological reasons. But like we are having something like this, it's like a POI. This particular guy swept this, swept that he swept that low before buying to the upside, which may be giving it like some sort of level of, okay, this is some sort of strong low or something. But considering this reaction from this week to week, I don't know, market may gain more momentum to either sell to the downside, from this week. So let's go to daily and see what the price have for us. Okay. So we already have our projection that this is our protected high for the main time, and this is a weak low. I think I can delete this one now. Okay, purpose. This is the overall projection. Excuse me. So and then we have so yeah, market is reacting from a very logical zone. Look at this particular um look at that, and then we have this guy actually sweep this high, making it a strong low. It was even reacting from the week. It was the market reacting from the week of the candle. So but overall, I was saying that this guy, that we have a sweep here, that we have a sweep, but I don't know. The sweep is looking like there is another sweep. I nearly want to say you're Avian, there is another Avian inside. So there is another sweep. So the validity of this sweep is actually at it's questioning. It's questionable, of course. We have this TL here. We have this TL. I'm just doing, this is minor structure. This is like a pullback. So I'm still expecting that the market will sell to the upward. So whatever it is, because I'm an intraday trader, of course you need to project that. Okay, what will happen during the week? You finding an entry. So this is another TL. This is another TL. We have this TL here. So in essence, if I'm saying that the market is going to take out this low, so what am I saying? The candle formation is tricky. If you look at this was the last low, which the market has not really taken out. But then, see, we have this TL, we have this TL. The market is also showing something that it has already taken out a low. Look at this. We have this break to the upside. We have that weak break to the upside, and then this was the sweep. This was the sweep for that break. Before we have a push to the upside. I think I can delete this. So actually, this sweep is not really looking like a sweep, or maybe even if it's a sweep, we have this that has mitigated. Oh, sorry. Okay. So we have this that this has already mitigated, and then we have the next candle, which is this. It has already been mitigated. Let me see. Yeah, this was the full candle that engulfed this bearish candle, and and we have been, it has mitigated. So, and then we have this sweep, at the upside, and then we have this break, confirming that the market is partially bearish, bullish, on the daily time frame. Though we are looking bearish on weekly, but of course, it's just we are having a reaction from this demand, from that demand, from that supply. I mean to say, and then we are having, that is why we have this pull to the downside. So I'm expecting now. What am I expecting for the week? Now, even though we are literally going to, like, the market is already inside like a vivid order block. This was the low. Oh, I think I clicked the wrong one. So this was the low. This was the low. If we had to, like, put things in perspective, we have that low taken out by this candle, and then this candle eventually. So more reason, like, look at all of the, this is the demand zone for this particular range, because this is the range. I think this is the range. So I will look for my range now to be sure. Okay, so this is the range now from daily time frame. We have from, I think you can delete all of this guy now before you begin to confuse things. So this is the range. I'm just going to draw that range again. So we have from here to here, right? So we have this TL2. This is more like a break. I'll put this as a break. This is it's like engagement liquidity to the upside. So except if the market will validate this week that we are in. Okay, so after we have this push to the upside with a week. That push to the upside with a week, and let me see what's here. We have the proper break. So that's slow. Just trying to check if we have any sweep down there that the market will likely want to be attracted to at the moment ends, validating the setup. But looking at everything, we still have this low with a liquidity, but I'm not sure that it's going to be like now. But that low is there. The liquidity, we have this, we have something like this, we have this, yeah, we have this low, then we have this high. We would have expected the market to break this high, and likely come to the region of, before going upward, but market did not. It's just to reach here and then begin to validate this abandon liquidity. Then we have this, and then we have this. So the market should break this region. The market should break this region. This low. The market should break this low. And definitely will be clearing this low, and likely this low, even this low. Likely will be clearing even this low. The market should, take out that all of this will go, I believe. But this is 4 hour, but I don't know. Sometimes week works. I think weeks work. Sometimes it doesn't. This was the last candle. This was the last bearish candle. Before we have the push to the upside. This leg, get this gap. The other broker would have filled that one down there. So we have this push to the upside. This was the last candle, and then that is exactly where the market is at the moment. And why is this not so much a good looking buy, even though it can buy? There is no structural liquidity on this leg. There is no inducement whatsoever, except if the market will come, maybe somewhere in this RPG and do, I don't like some sort of the engineer liquidity, some concept that I'm not, and then break this low, to react from the level of psychology. Everything here looks mitigated, kind of, and it seems like the market is supposed to respect this particular level. But let's just see what it has in store for us. So let me just go to 1 hour to check on psychology level to see if there is anything down there. Actually, there is nothing actually, nothing. I don't want to go to the, even this level, so looking at all of this, looking at it, even here, I think we can still have some level of pullback right here. This acting as structural liquidity, just need to be very short check, something like that. So what am I going to do in 15 minutes? I try as much as possible to avoid 15 minutes for so many reasons, but let's see. We have this internal range liquidity taking. We have this internal liquidity taking. And this was the low. We have this sweep, but this sweep is not really confirmed. Okay. Not really confirmed. Let me see. We are coming from this high. Get here. Just want to be sorry. So we have this high. We have this particular. We have this. We have this. We have this. We have this. Right. And then we have this break to the upside. Right. We have this low. We have this high. And then we are having this. So literally it's looking like a promising buy, considering that the market is reacting from this level. This was it's looking like we have a proper break here, and then we have our sweep. This is our sweep. Right. So of course we would have tried and measure from here to here. This guy, which is our structural integrity, not enter the 50%. Not. I mean, I made a mistake. Hold on. It is not. We are considering this. It is not. So we have this. 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 We have at the moment, right? This. So can we have something like this to do extra, which without like it is not yet still very good like this. So let's see. I'm gonna like to do this. Okay. Alright, so we have our sweep. Right. Measure the sweep. Still not inside. Inside. You measure this way. It's not inside. It's not inside. So we didn't have a proper setup here. The market is this market buy. That's what it is. Just buy. Just buy. Not so impressed. Not so impressed with the setup, but overall, what I'm still expecting in the market is possible. We have some possible. How will I call it? Well, possible pull to the upside. So from this psychology level, but we don't have any transactional liquidity of any sort, so I should be very careful, you know. So even if I pick this, it's still inside already. You know, this is a protected low, so to say. You know, well, there's nothing here. Sometimes I can make the tension there is something anyway. There's nothing there anyway. Because everything. I really don't like what I'm seeing here. But overall, I'm expecting that the market to push to the upside and probably we'll see some buy momentum on CADJPY, so GBP, GPY.